Numbers in a one-sided performance. Our ringside scorer Harold Letterman unable to find a round to give to Harena. We suspect that the same would have been true on the official scorecards. Mayweather landing 121 more punches than his opponent, throwing 38 more, and landing at an almost unconscionable 64% connect rate. And total jabs. Mayweather able to make a weapon out of the jab. Harena just pawing with it and keeping the left hand out there from time to time, which created straight right hand opportunities for Floyd Jr. Power punches, and you can see how viciously Mayweather was able to paint Harena with power punches. 69% on hooks, crosses, and uppercuts and body shots. And now let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the 7th round, referee Richard Steele was advised by Chief Ringside Physician Dr. Flip Omansky to call a halt to the bout. It was no longer necessary for Harena to continue. The official time once again at the end of the 7th round, the winner by knockout victory. He is still the undefeated WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the world, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
So Floyd Mayweather Jr. with yet another easily dominant victory. And now Larry Merchant stands by in the ring with the winner.
Thank you, Jim. Congratulations, Floyd. After the first fight, we needed something to happen. Did you think you had him out in the first round?
I think I had him out, but he was a very tough opponent. But first of all, I want to thank God for this victory and thank everybody who supports Floyd Mayweather.
Did you decide after he survived that round to just wait a while and chop him down?
Well, he was tough. I mean, I hit him with a good shot, and he got up from. I was surprised that he got up from the second knockdown, but you know, I just worked hard, and I'm gonna keep dedicating myself to the sport of boxing, keep believing in myself, and keep believing in Team Mayweather.
At the end of the fight there, he was shouting to you, "No punch, no punch." What did you yell back when you came out of the corner for the last round?
I said I still reign supreme. I mean, I still reign #1, and I'm looking forward to unifying the titles at 130. Hopefully, I can fight the WBA champ from Mongolia. Then after that, talk with Bob, and hopefully, we can fight Robert Garcia to unify the titles.
All right, you named some fighters. Roberto Garcia, a Mongolian fighter named Ham, I believe, who also holds one of the titles. What about Casamayor?
I heard if I win the WBA title that Casamayor will be my first defense. Like I said in the meeting yesterday, I'm only chasing champions. I'm no longer chasing challengers. Floyd Mayweather wanted to be the best, and he wanted to unify the titles.
Even if Casamayor may be the best of those guys?
If Casamayor is the best, then I'll fight Casamayor. To show the world that Floyd Mayweather is one of the best, along with Oscar De La Hoya and Roy Jones.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Just finally this, the less said about the first fight, the better. There's almost too much to be said about Floyd Mayweather Jr. And now, on to September 18th. Jim?
All right, Larry, and a final comment on Floyd Mayweather Jr. from Roy Jones Jr. You heard Floyd mention your name in there and describing the kind of talent that he thinks he has. You've seen a lot of featherweights and lightweights over the course of the past several decades. Whitaker, Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez, Pryor, Arguello. Where does this young man's talent rank him among them all?
Well, he may be one of the better of that group. In fact, I would almost go as far as to say he's going to be better than all of those guys were, because just like everything else, he had those guys to lay a foundation that he can now build upon. So he has to get better than what they were. So I think Floyd Mayweather is very worthy of every praise that he's given.
On the other hand, if he does in fact move toward a fight with Joel Casamayor, Casamayor is a southpaw with power.
That's a very good fight, a very interesting fight. And I think Casamayor would be a great test for Floyd Mayweather at this point in his career.
Almost certainly the best one available at 130. Don't rule out Robert Garcia. He's an honest fighter too. Well, we'll have a final word on what happened here in boxing in just a moment. Now let's